Hello there, I'm Zombies Love Bacon, and this is the Game Capture Neo. This is the new capture card from Elgato, the Game Capture Neo. This small and sleek looking card comes with all the features you need for streaming and recording without breaking the bank. The first thing that we need to talk about when we talk about the Game Capture Neo is the packaging. Looks a little bit different to what we're used to, but there's been some major improvements. The big one being, it's awesome. It comes with little greatness starts now. But the big main selling point, I guess, the feature of these new packaging is 0% plastic and 100% recyclable. About damn time. It is excellent packaging, and we should support all brands going plastic free and recyclable. So big ups on that one. As you can see here, we have HDMI in, HDMI out, and a USB-C connection. The HDMI in and out is for pass-through, goes 4K, 60 FPS, and supporting HDR, meaning that if you plug your PS5 or your Xbox Series X into it, then you are going to get that full fidelity image onto that 4K display. You're not losing anything on that. The USB-C connection sends a 1080p 60 FPS signal to your PC. So perfect for streaming, perfect for recording, everything. Just plug, play, and away you go. I plugged this straight into my PC and just added the source into OBS. It immediately knew what it was and was working immediately. It's literally seconds of setup, which is what we love to see. The Game Capture Neo is just a fraction smaller than a HD60X. As you can see, similar sort of size, just a fraction smaller. The Game Capture Neo comes with a little LED light up here. This little guy is just an indicator, so when it's powered on, working, etc. Obviously, if you haven't already noticed, it's white, which is kind of a big deal for some people. Not everyone, but definitely those that are going for that aesthetically pleasing setup. The entire Neo range, which includes key light, stream deck, microphone, etc., all white. So if you're looking for a certain look and feel, then you got yourself covered here. So why do we need a Game Capture Neo when Elgato already has a diverse range of capture cards and devices available? First of all, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's white. It's a big deal to some people. Might not be to you, but it is to some people. The packaging, recyclable, 0% plastics, excellent. Everyone should be doing that. It just makes sense. The device itself, with the 4K 60 FPS pass-through with HDR support, excellent. That is where the consoles are going. We're all upgrading our monitors and our displays and our TVs to 4K. We want to enjoy that while streaming or while capturing gameplay, and we don't have to sacrifice it with this. Fantastic. The capturing of the 1080p at 60 FPS, that's what most people are aiming for. That's what most creators that are streaming on Twitch and YouTube are aiming for, that 1080p 60 FPS experience. Fantastic. This does that. But the one thing that this sort of does that kind of excels over, say, a lot of the other capture cards is the price point. This is designed to be an affordable solution, an easy plug and play solution. So capture gameplay. It's for the people that are like, man, I can't afford a capture card, or I don't really want to spend that much money. I'm not sure, I'm not sure about it, stuff like that. This here ticks all those boxes that you'll be looking for at a much more reasonable price. So I know you want to know how much it is. This here will retail at $119.99 USD, so 120 USD. For those playing at home who want to know sort of where that fits into the market, the similar spec HD60X is about $50 more USD, but similar specs. So if you were out and about and looking in the market for a capture card and sort of felt like, I don't really want to spend that much money, well, you can spend that much money and get all the specs and everything you need to be on par with majority of creators out there. So when it comes right down to it, I feel like Elgato have kind of knocked it out of the park, particularly with this. The solution that this offers at the price point that it is fantastic. And anyone who's looking to buy a capture card, this is the capture card I would be recommending to them. particularly if you're just starting out, or if you just want to sort of get into console gaming and using a capture card for capturing gameplay and stuff like that. This is the perfect thing to get you started. It does everything you need it to do. You don't need to get into 4K capture and stuff like that until you getting serious into YouTube or something changes, because you're not streaming 4K on Twitch. You'd be crazy to try and stream 4K on TikTok. It does everything you need it to do at the right price point. It looks good. It comes with the eco-friendly packaging. It's plug and play. It's all the good stuff. It is an excellent product. I'm very impressed, and you should be impressed too.